Hey guys, look what I got. Alright, so I got these for my birthday, and I'm really excited. So let's have a look and see what's going on inside the box. Okay, so here is what is in the box. Off to your left there, you can see we've got the two rockets. Up through the middle, we've got I think that goes together in one straight line. Um, If not, I don't know how that works, but we'll find out later. This orange thing right there is the launch pad, which I will set up here shortly, at least attempt to. And of course, off to the right, we've got the parachutes and instructions that will explain and answer the questions that I just brought up a second ago. So we are going to have a look at those and take the next step in this coming up next. I've decided that as I unpack these things that I'm going to show you each part. This obviously is the Rascal rocket, and I pulled off the top, and it's kind of a rubber band thing here, and that's part of the mechanism that the parachute gets attached to. I don't know how that works yet, but I'm going to figure that out, obviously. And next up is the Jinks rocket. So here is the second one. It's the Jinks. And one thing I noticed was that these rockets are different heights. And I'll probably show you a different angle a little bit later to show you the comparison, but the fins are different on this, are a little bit longer on this, but the actual tube, there you go, it's kind of a decent comparison. You can see they're about matched up there. And that one's a little bit taller. And yeah, it's just a little bit taller overall too. These look pretty cool. I'm excited now. I'm going to unpack that and set it up, and kind of we'll take a look at the parachutes here too probably. Alright, so this is what it looks like when the base is built. And you'll see here at the top, we've got that little protector cap there. Maybe you can or can't see that very well. I don't know. That's not looking very good in the camera. But anyhow, that is something, I'll zoom in on it. That is something that you take off before you fire it, but that keeps you from poking yourself in the eye essentially. Alright, so now we'll look at the rest of the kit, the launch board kit. So this is the other part of the launch kit. As you can see, we've got some wire here. This connects to the base of the rocket, and that helps us shoot it off when the signal is generated here. This is the key right here. You need to have the key in there. Push that. Of course, you have to have the battery in there, have that all connected up with the rocket motor inserted in there and the other little dealy boppers that go in there to shoot it off. And I'm going to measure how long this is. That way I can tell you. And I'm going to tell you that here right now. So the test results are in. And we have roughly about 16 feet of cord, which is going to be awesome because I'm going to set my camera on the tripod, which I have it on right now, and I'm going to zoom out or zoom in, do whatever the heck I want, and then push this button, bang, and that will shoot off, and it's going to be flippin' awesome. Last but not least are the parachutes, which apparently have some born-on dates. And these fold up, wrap up, go inside the nose cone, are secured, and when they shoot up in the air and kind of does a little report thing, boom, pops out, ejects, and then floats the rockets back down safely to Earth. Here is the size of the parachute, and apparently it's made in Colorado. American made, apparently. That's pretty cool. So this will be pretty easy to see, or at least reasonably easy to see, floating down in the sky. So I hope the video, the launch, capture, I'm not sure how much is realistic of that, to be honest, but we'll find out. And hopefully I'll be able to capture quite a bit of this coming down. Now, we've got these motors. There are several different motors that do different things. This one is the B6-4. Okay, so if you look on the side of the box, B6-4, this should shoot both of those roughly 550 feet. Now, it can take these other ones that go up much higher. Really, they recommend starting with this, but the guy in the hobby store said, you know, you're not a little kid, so you should be fine with these, or maybe even these, but I decided to go with this one and use that as the launch. I also ordered a couple more rockets last night, as well as more motors, this one and some more of this one, and I think I got that one too, just to see which ones I like the best. Anyhow, back to the motors. These are purchased separately along with this wadding. So you insert this into the bottom of the rocket there, and you've got these little deals here that the little alligator clips on these little alligator clips clip to. Then you push the button and bam, we have liftoff. So what this does is it protects the parachute. So it's a buffer between these and this. So the Maiden Launch is coming up next. Alright guys, we've got it set up and we're ready to shoot off the first of hopefully 3 nice shots today. Alright, stay tuned and we'll see what happens. Got a solid light. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is. And here is the launch site over there. Alright guys, after a successful maiden launch with the Rascal, let's see what the hijinks can do. Alright, so let's see what happens. So what I'm doing is taking this plug, putting it in the hole, pushing that down until I see a light, and then I'm going to push the button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we can see it in the grass here. There is our rocket. There's our chute. And let's see. Oh man, it ate my parachute. And it looks like I put it in backwards. Alright, so maybe that's something we want to test out next time. Either way, successful maiden launches with both of our rockets. Got a solid light. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.